Back in February, President Biden flew on Air Force One out to the West Coast. And afterward, there were several items missing from Air Force One. Branded pillowcases, glasses, gold-rimmed plates were among some of the items that allegedly vanished from the jet. And journalists have been told, stop stealing the souvenirs from Air Force One. I can't believe who would have the nerve.
I would. If you're going to invite me on Air Force One, you'd better give me a parting gift.
It's not a party. You're doing a job.
That's
you're
fine.
The press.
It's Air Force One. You take a parting gift. Absolutely. Either have something set for me to take home.
They do. They do give them little things, yes.
I was going to say, do they give you, like, if you go to the Grammys or whatever, like if you're hosting the Grammys or whatever, they give you, like, one of those gift bags in the back? You want one of those for Air Force One?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think it's that extravagant. They'll do, like, little Air Force One neat little boxes of M&Ms, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's dumb. I want a monogrammed robe. That's what I want. It's something amazing. Don't be giving me M&Ms.
Wow.
I don't need M&Ms.
So you'll just steal them.
I will take what I want to take from Air Force One.
So you're going to take the Air Force One decorative towels out of the bathroom?
I mean, maybe, if it's removable.
Oh,
I'm not going to do any damage to anything to take a souvenir. But, yeah, I can completely understand it. You're on Air Force One. It's a wild assignment to get as a reporter. You want something to remember it by.
That was the greatest line. I'm going to take what I want to take.
What are you doing? I'm just ripping the seat rest out of my chair here so I can take it with me.
Well, apparently this has been going on for a while. People have been taking cutlery and towels, monogrammed towels. Kelly would like some. It's been commonplace for years, reports claim.
I think I've already made it clear I want a robe, but
I don't know if they have those. It's not a hotel. But the White House...
You think the stuff on Air Force One is premium, or like everything else, it was put there by the lowest government bid?
Well, it's paid for with our tax dollars, so I'm sure it's the best of the best. What do they care? It's our money.
That's what I'm wondering. Is it upper echelon because it's Air Force One? Because if it were the rest of us,
you're hardcore against taking things when your tax money's paying for it.
Well, no, it's not that. I just don't understand how you think you can get away with it. That's what I'm like. Secret Service is knocking at my door now. I don't need that.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Throw you in jail? Just hand it back over if they need it. You want this? You want the cutlery that I took that has the Air Force One insignia on it? Here you go. My bad.
I mean, if your tax dollars pay for it, are you technically stealing it, or is it just yours?
Oh, good question. That's a great question.
Man, it's not like it's not like you paid for whatever's in your hotel room at the Hyatt. I mean, this is kind of different.
Yeah, that's true. It's a good point, man. Yeah, we paid for everything on that jet. That's hilarious.
I just think they have to have a nice parting gift for these reporters when they get off. You can't just hand them a bag of White House M&Ms or Air Force One M&Ms. You have to have something nice for them. Plus, you want good coverage for your president, don't you? So give them something nice to remember you by.
But the main press corps they're going to be on there a lot.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
I do. I'm taking stuff.
I gotcha. Well, the White House's Correspondents Association said it's forbidden, Kelly.
Yeah, boo-hoo.
Oh, the rule follower
Come
over
get
here.
me. Come get me.
Look at the big rule follower over here all
I'm
of a sudden.
I guess I feel like that's an allowable theft. I don't know.
If you're in the press corps and you're going to be flying an Air Force One for a while, do you map it out so you walk away with an entire collection when you're done?
No, I'm just doing maybe something. I see something on one of my times on Air Force One, and I think, oh, that's nice. There are about 100 of them on board here. I guess I'll help myself to one. I'm not stealing anything of great value. I'm stealing stuff that has the insignia on it that just is going to remind me of my time on the press corps.
Alfred said Kelly wants her participation trophy.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
Maybe it's what happened to me that caused me to wake up in an alternate universe this morning. But I kind of feel like if anybody were going to be thieving something off of Air Force One, I feel like that would be me and not Kelly.
Well, here's the thing. If you're already giving me a great gift to start out my whole time as that White House press corps on Air Force One, then I'm not stealing stuff. But obviously, you're not giving me a gift that's worth anything, so I have to make my own gift.
We got a text that says, I love you, Kelly. Marry me. When you guys reminded me of the fact that my tax dollars paid for everything on that, I'm kind of changing my mind a little bit now. We should be able to take whatever the hell we want off that plane.
It's not the president's plane; it's our plane.
Man, it is so impressive. I mean, they've had, of course, the president has his extensive suite on there. There's a medical station with an operating table. Did you just fall down, Lewis? Lewis?
I dropped something. Are you there?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
All right. There's a medical station with an operating table. Conference dining room, 2 food preparation galleys that can feed 100 people at a time. Designated areas for press, VIP, security, secretarial staff. The aircraft is classed as a military aircraft. It can withstand an air attack, can refuel in midair. Equipped with secure communications equipment that allow the aircraft to function as a mobile command center, 85 onboard telephones, collection of 2-way radios. The president sits up front, and the journalists are stationed in the rear of the plane. It's a pretty impressive thing that our tax dollars
Random
pay
question.
For.
If our tax dollars are paying for that, can I call and book? I'd like to take a flight to Hawaii. I'd like to use Air Force One, and since my tax dollars pay for it, what's a good weekend for you guys? I don't want to be rude.
Let's plan that trip and get that booked, because I'm sure you got to book that a ways out. I'm sure a lot of people want to use that plane.
Your Rock Station 99.7 The Blitz.